Good morning, my dear students. This is Unit 2, class number 10, and the topic is ethical issues in the functional area, and the subject is corporate governance and business ethics. My dear students, as regards to functional area, in a particular company, in a particular organization, there are different departments are there. One is sales department, marketing department, advertisement department, production department, finance department, human resource department, and quality control departments are there. But in this department, some of the ethical issues or some of the unethical behaviors are to be addressed, and these are to be solved in a frequent manner, or some of the problems are to be arises. These are called as unethical issues, unethical behavior. But in today's class is for the only the ethical issues as relates to marketing, and how far marketing department or marketing and as well as subdivision of marketing, what are the unethical behavior are to be arises within the organization, we can discuss one by one. My dear students, if you talk about marketing, it is a one technique to attract the customer. It is a technique to sell the goods. It is a technique to through which persuade the customer. It's a technique through influence the customer. It is a technique to provide the by which the product is sold to a target audience. It is a process through which you can identify the customer. It is a technique through anticipates and supplies the consumer requirements efficiently and effectively. Means in the main aim of marketing is to the awareness, create a awareness about the product, create a awareness about the services of the product, and it creates a attracting the new customers or customer base or customer share to increase the share of a customers, and on keeping the existing customers through which is the interesting products or interesting value of the products, or creating a customer value, creates a business value, creates a after sale service, and to survey the particular markets. In that type of survey or that type of services is provided by the or can be maintained by the one department, that is called as a marketing department. My dear students, if you talk about the types of ethics in marketing, there is a different subdivision of marketing are there. One is sales, another one is advertising and promotion, and third one is marketing research, and fourth one is after sale service. This is the first step is the sales, and the last step is the after sale service. But in between the marketing resource through which the survey the customers, survey the identify the prospective customers, and how far the advertising and promotion skill network through which the more customer base will be created, more customer share will be created about the product. My dear students, if you talk about first one is the sales. In sales means is the selling of the goods, or it can be transferring of goods to the other person, other prospective customer, or and how far the unethical behavior issues are to be addressed to safeguard against the unethical behavior. Means number one is the not supplying the product by the company as per the order. If the company is not supplying the product, or sometimes the you can ask to the shopkeeper about the particular product, the shopkeeper said that it is not manufactured at all, or it is shortage in duration of time. This is called as an unethical way. And second one is not accepting responsibility of the defective product. Sometimes you purchase the product which is defective, and when you return back to the particular product, the particular shopkeeper or the particular company says that it is not replaced and you can pay some extra amount. That is called as unethical behavior. Means another one is some of the product not giving any hidden cost or transportation cost, or making any contract with the clients, or changing specification of the product. This is called as unethical behavior. When you do not know what are the specification of the product, that in a small letter they are writing the specification, you cannot understand. As you are a customer, you do not understand what it is written, and that type of changing terms and conditions, and that type of without taking approval from the different clients, that and sometimes delay in delivery of the goods without giving proper reason. Means sometimes you can order the particular goods, but the delivery will be taken place of 15 days, yeah, 20 days, yeah, 1 year. That's called as unethical behavior of as regards to sales. And sometimes the customers, you can treat the customer, or two different types of customer treat differently. Means some type of rural customer you can treat differently, or some urban customer you can treat differently, or high net worth customer you can treat differently. This is the way. This is called as unethical behavior issues we can address. And even if some of the not providing after sale service, some of the product which are not associated with the after sale service, and some of the selling of the same product with the different prices, with the different segments, different place, different type of you can see some of the product are sold in within India, and some of the sold in, and following this set the prices, this type of price is applicable, and some price is applicable to in some states, or some different prices sold to products to be sold to the different customer with a different prices. This is also as relates to sales of the unethical behavior issues. Behavioral issues means we can address upon the supplying of the product, or accepting the defective of the accepting the responsible defective of the product, specification change, delivery of the product, terms and condition, after sale service, and with different prices. Second one is advertising and promotion, and in this way some of the unethical issues are there. Advertising and promotion means it is can communicate with the customer. Advertising promotion means we can put a fold hand within the customer that you can purchase our products. Means in this way some of the unethical communication practices can be adopted by the some of the companies. For example, false commitment to the customer about the benefits of the product. Means use of oil, and your hair will be long, or your hair will be increases. That type of false commitment by the some of the products, and supplying of the product with a different from what are these advertisements. Means advertisement is different, but the actual product is something different. As itself you see in online, when you order the product through online, you see the what actually reflect in the particular online, in the particular way about the product, but in actually it is something different. And sometimes giving wrong prices to the customer during advertisement, and sometimes not giving promised gifts or in a promotional campaign. Some of the hidden major flaws of the products are there. Major flaws means some of the problems which are arises in duration of the purchasing the particular product, and providing wrong testimonials about the prospective customers, and increase the prices before starting its promotional campaign. Means there is maybe a speculation about the product, that is increase of prices, and false references, and competitive references. False means when you introduce a new product, and you can comparison with the some other product, but it is not actually similar one. This is called as a advertising and promotion as relates to unethical issues, unethical practices. And we can be aware of the sometimes we say the customer be aware, and customer say that we must see or some verify the particular product, and advertise service to the customer as a part of a promotional campaign. Means promotional campaign does not mean that it can authenticate they are selling the products. We can verify it, that on verifying or that type of problems which are addressed, that is called as unethical communication practices. And third one is the making market research, marketing research or market research. Market research means we can identify the prospective customer, we can identify the needs of the market, we can identify the trends of the market, we can identify the competitive products of the market, we can identify the who are the competitors, who are the prospective customers, who are the what are the demand, and how far we can fulfill our demand in this type of product. Means region to region, place to place, state to state, country to country, we can identify. That type of identification can be make out through the marketing research, and that's a one type of project. We can appraise the project and we can conduct the substitute viewpoint of the manager. We do not need to be covered what actually marketing research says. Sometimes we can manipulate the marketing research, we can manipulate the old research is presented, and we can identify this type of product which is very much demand, and when you produce this type of products with a large amount or large quantity, the product is not at all to be sold out in the market. This type of wrong approach of marketing research are called as unethical behavior issues. That is called as a biasness of research report is prepared, but we have to focus on the unbiasedness of research report, not biased. And research report is sold to the competitors also. Competitors also know about our product, what and important facts we can sold, and hidden information we can sold. These are the overall issues as regards to unethical behavioral issues of the marketing research. And last one is the after sale service. Unethical behavior issues of after sale service means when the product is sold, the customer always focus upon the service. Service means after sale service, and some of the ethical issues required safeguard the against the unethical behavior. How it is addressed? Now, because better material, good raw materials should be used in a particular product, and automated systems should be adopted, and service call from some through telephone or any type of technology we can adopt, we can easily address, we can easily trace out, we can reach the services, and free services are to be promised, and that free services can be fulfilled also. These are the some of the unethical behavior and ethical issues are to be addressed upon the after sale service. You see, sometimes some of the automobile companies said that our service centers are all over the India, but sometimes you see these are not available. These are the called as a means unethical behavior of issues. Means not taking service calls, means which are location wise it's very difficult. These are called as a unethical behavioral issues as regards to after sale service. Even if these sales and another one is that is called as a marketing research, and third one is after sale service and promotional and advertising campaign, some other way we can address, that is called as some of the making temporary arrangement of the product and proper service records. These are those related to refusing the service of the product of the due to some personal reason, using rejected below standard component of the customer temporarily, overbilling service charges. These are the not exchanging the goods, healthy parts of the below standard parts of the product which are using. These are the related to after sale service problems, after sale service issues or unethical behavior issues addressed by the particular company. My dear students, even if these for example fair and lovely cream, you see the advertisement says that it keeps young, it's improve your complexion, it keeps prevent captives, and it keeps the, these are the some of the examples, and some of the examples like manufacturing pain relief ointment. They said that it's a pain reliever and it's a superlative works, and sometimes it misleading the advertisements. And some examples like as a washing powder, suppose the example is it's the best loved by housewife, no harm may cause to the customer. Sometimes it has a cost to the customer. These are the some of the problems arises. And some of the psychological appeal is made, or emotion can be made of the customers also. Some of the main objective of the psychological appeal means it can persuade the customer to purchase the product by appealing to their emotion, not to reason. It means sometimes some of the advertisement like as a car advertisement which focus to desire of the elite class to achieve the status, means achieve the status is a important aspect of the purchasing of a particular product. For example, another one is a life insurance company. The emotion is there and so fairness approach is there, means that persuade people to take the insurance policy, and it is a psychological appeal. It's a emotional appeal, and it's a through which the it can make promises to purchase. And the sometimes some products are not fulfill the customers to buy the particular product, even if their emotion is also a one type through which the particular product we can purchase. And that type of issues are called as a not only called as a functional areas as relates to marketing, in terms of sales, in terms of advertising and sales promotion, and also marketing research, and last one is the after sales service. That psychological appeal always focus, always influence, always put forward or put a one step ahead to purchase or to persuade the customer to or to use the product in frequent manner. Thank you. If any question you can ask.